Republican senators are urging Democrats to join them tomorrow and vote to reopen the government. At least 7 Democrats would have to break ranks to pass the funding. CBS News correspondent Erica Brown joins us live in Washington, D.C. tonight. And Erica, Republicans on Capitol Hill and in the White House are looking for ways to pressure Democrats.
Well, Courtney, that's right. But so far here in Washington, there are still very few signs of progress as lawmakers remain locked in their standoff over government funding now in the second day of this government shutdown. And the fallout is growing, with Republicans and Democrats at this point continuing to blame each other for the shutdown. But with the threat of mass layoffs, furloughs, and possible cuts to federal agencies, the stakes are rising with each hour.
The deadlock over federal funding continues in Washington on day 2 of the government shutdown, with the White House saying no negotiations are scheduled.
We haven't wanted to negotiate. We just want to keep the government open. That's been the Republican and the Trump White House position since the very beginning.
The Democrats are holding firm on reversing cuts to Medicaid and extending subsidies for the Affordable Care Act, which are expiring at the end of the year.
This is a now thing because those premiums are hitting when on November 1st, when that market opens up.
No votes are scheduled in the Senate today in observance of the Jewish holiday Yom Kippur, but they will vote once again on Friday on a short-term spending bill to fund the government through mid-November.
I realize that my Democrat colleagues are facing pressure from members of their far-left base, but they're playing a losing game here.
President Trump is now moving ahead with plans for cuts, writing on social media that he is meeting with his budget director to determine which, quote, Democratic agencies should be cut. In a call with Republicans Wednesday, the White House also warned mass layoffs could come soon.
It's likely going to be in the thousands. It's a very good question, and that's something that the Office of Management and Budget and the entire team at the White House here, again, is unfortunately having to work on today.
The union representing federal workers is suing to stop the layoffs.
We've had shutdowns, but not one time have anyone equated firing an employee in conjunction with a furlough. This is the first time this has ever happened, because everybody else understood that it would have been illegal.
Roughly 750,000 federal workers have been furloughed as a result of the shutdown.
Now, if a deal is not reached for Friday's vote, this shutdown could go into next week, with no plans as of now for any votes over the weekend. And the longer the shutdown lasts, the greater the financial impact on federal workers, and also the more widespread the disruption to some government services. Courtney?
Erica Brown live in Washington, D.C. tonight. Erica, thank you.